Hi everyone, and welcome to the KOHC YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about credit card debt, like how so many people get into credit card debt, spending money without even like thinking about the future or how they're even going to pay it off. Okay? So stick around.
I have a total of 5 credit cards that I need to pay off. And starting from smallest to biggest, the first one is my Freedom credit card. I owe $1,500 exactly. The next one I owe on is Capital One. I owe $4,448.53. Next card is Best Buy. I owe $5,650 exactly. My fourth credit card is with Chase and I owe $6,731.19. And last but not least, my Discover credit card. This is the one that I owe the most on, and the total balance right now is $11,159.08. That brings me to a total of $29,488.75. I started off at $31,000. I am now at $29,000. I know realistically with my 9 to 5 job, I cannot pay the $30,000 worth of credit card debt this year. But if I find other ways to make money, then it is possible. And I believe that I can do that. A lot of people wonder how somebody gets in this much debt, and it does not happen overnight. It is years of bad spending habits, only paying minimum, and just other bad financial decisions that I got myself into. I am making the decision to get myself out of this position because I am 25 years old and I do not plan to carry this debt into my 30s. I want to be a financially responsible person, so I'm taking the actions necessary to get there. If you're on a debt payoff journey like I am, follow along. Let's do this together and become debt free this year.
You know what, guys? This is wonderful. At least she admit that it took a while. It took like years of mismanagement or thinking or not even thinking about her finance to even get to this level of having a credit card debt at like 20 or $30,000. This is insane, bro. Credit card, not even like student loans. If it's student loans, we can kind of like understand it, but like credit card, like you were just using and not paying, or like not paying like in total, like by the month. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. And when you even thinking about it, this is like small for some people. This is like, oh, you only have $20,000. Oh, you only have $15,000. Oh, you only have 10K, and you complaining. Some people are like, some people are like $50,000. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Like at some point, you had to make really hard decision and drastically change your standard of living to be able to even thinking about pay off this kind of amount of debt. Like even like for someone who owes like I don't know like $50,000 in credit card loans, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. But at least she recognized that she has to drastically change the way she's living right now in order to even thinking about completely pay off her credit card loan before she turned 30s. This is good. This is wonderful. Like she's a great example. Okay.
make make a payment with me? Hi, my name is Amber. I'm a full-time working mom to 4 little boys, and I'm on a journey in 2026 to pay off over $72,700 worth of credit card debt. And every day I've been showing up here to make a self-funded micropayment towards these debts based on the engagement of a previous day's video, and I'm absolutely dumbfounded. Never in my wildest dreams would have I expected the success that I am seeing right now in growing this page or the engagement that y'all are giving. And I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. So let's get into the numbers. I will warn you, I am going to have to cap my payment today because this is a self-funded journey. I just can't pay what y'all have put forward today. And I'm extremely grateful for that. So let's get into the numbers. First and foremost, between today and yesterday, we have gained over 4,300 new friends. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited to continue to share my journey with you. I would normally try and contribute 5 cents per new friend, but at 4,300 new friends, that would be $215. So we're going to cap that at $50 for today. Next, our post yesterday had upwards of 23,385 total engagements. That came in the form of 20,000 plus likes, because it just rounds it apparently when it gets that high. 1,525 comments, 975 shares, and 885 saves. And I would normally do a penny per engagement, and that would be $233.85. And again, I don't have that to put on here. Otherwise, I'd just pay these cards off, let's be real. So I'm going to cap that at $50 as well, bringing the self-funded portion of today's micropayment to $100. But y'all said that wasn't enough. And through the generosity of 5 friends, we did receive $177 in contributions yesterday towards this payment plan. So thank you. Our micropayment today is going to be $277. We are currently working to pay off our Capital One credit card, and at the beginning of the day, the balance for that card was $15,589.38. And after our payment today, we are down to $15,312.38. Our overall credit card debt is now down to $66,886.15. And in 59 very short days, we have paid off over $5,800 worth of this credit card debt. Thank you. We do have a short-term goal by the end of March to have the total credit card debt down to $65,000 even. And if we take into consideration the planned future minimum payments for these cards, as well as the expected amount of accumulated interest for the one interest-bearing card, we would be reducing that by approximately $1,488.71, which would mean we would need to be making micropayments totaling $397.44 over the next 31 days, or just $12.82 per day. And given what happened today, I'm thinking that we're going to make that happen. So fingers crossed we continue to see that. For those that are curious, like I am when I started this journey, and wonder how I make these calculations, all of these, like penny per, 5 cents per, those are just purely metrics for me to determine how much my payment's going to be made every day. Now that I am in the Creator Rewards program, those engagements and those new followers will actually increase the amount that I get paid from TikTok based on the views, because it is based on like engagement, and they calculate that out. So when I do receive my TikTok payment, which comes once a month, that will also be dumped into this amount of money that we need to pay. So I am looking forward to seeing what that is going to be. It pays out once a month, I think around the 15th of the month, and today is the last day for whatever we get paid next month. So that's awesome. Okay, so into my normal spiel. At the end of every video, I do like to ask an engagement question to boost the comment section of the video, to boost the video out a little bit further, to learn a little bit more about you, and to learn a little bit more about me. And my silly question for you today is, do you have a party in the front or a party in the back when it comes to how you hang up your toilet paper roll? Meaning, does the toilet paper go over the front and it's facing the toilet, or is it in the back, the party in the back, the toilet paper, for better words, and it's facing like the wall? We are a very stringent party in the front family. I get annoyed if it is the other direction, and I will turn every toilet paper roll around in our house if it is. Anyhow, I hope you are having an amazing day, and I can't wait to continue to share more with you tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is wonderful. Like, she's like a mother, I guess, and she's really down bad in debt, bro. Like 770, like upward to like $80,000 in debt. That's insane, y'all. That's insane. But like, I don't know how you even get to that kind of level. You see what I'm saying? I really don't know. Like, whenever it was like at like 10,000, you didn't pay attention. Whenever it was like at like 20,000, I don't know, man. I really don't know, but I really like her positivity. Whenever she trying to get engagement and trying to get some money out of TikTok, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. But I hope that on the side she has like a job or like one or two jobs so that she used the money or the job to like pay the bills, pay the house, the rent, groceries, and then if on top of that she can save some money, and on top of that she has all the engagement that she is getting from TikTok and whatever, then she can slowly and surely start paying off all her debt just like that. But I really like it though. I really like it. But I'm just so surprised that like, how did you even let your debt get that high? I just don't know, bro. I just don't know. To be honest, I just don't know. But I just pray for the best. I just hope for the best for her, and then that's why I'm reacting to a video so that you guys know what people are doing, what people are what people are doing basically to like trying to come up with ways to pay down the debt. And if you find it helpful, if you have like a big audience, then you just have to just drop that in the comment section. What's your TikTok account? Then I can go ahead, look at it. If you have some videos about like financial instability, then I can react to them. And then that way it will bring you some subscribers or some viewers. So you see what I'm saying? So it will bring some people to come and look at your videos. And then that way you can hopefully make some money and trying to pay down your debt. But this is not what's gonna get you out of debt. You need to actually get three or four, no, four jobs. If she has like a children and a husband, nah, I wouldn't say four jobs, but she at least need two jobs. Anyone who is in debt, like a credit card debt or student loan debt, or like I don't know, like when you that deep into debt, you need at least the bare minimum is two jobs. The bare minimum. You need at least two jobs. This is what I'm saying. So I just hope for the best for her and pray that everything goes well. You see what I'm saying? Just hope for the best. Okay, so just let me know what you think down below. Do you think her strategy is a good way to get her out of debt? But I just hope for the best for her and hope that she get at least two jobs to manage all of it. Okay, just let me know what you guys think down below.
About 2 years ago, I was at my highest credit card debt of about $13,000 and I was spiraling. I felt so out of control that I just kept spending money because I felt like no change was ever going to be made. But the constant anxiety and constantly thinking about money just ate away at me, and I eventually made a change. And I'm going to walk through kind of the first couple of steps that I took when I first decided I wanted to make a change. And the first thing is I had to really accept that I was in a pickle. I was in a clear financial dilemma. I was in over $13,000 of credit card debt, and I just felt out of control. But something that was actually harder than realizing it was finally recognizing that I was going to have to make a complete lifestyle change, and that was really scary. It's scary because I've never made a lifestyle change like that, and I knew that in order to pay off my credit card debt, I had to stop using my credit card. And that was a very scary thing because at the time I had like no money, where I was unable to use anything but my credit card. And it took me a while to kind of get into a groove. And the biggest piece of advice that helped me get the ball rolling was I would budget out every single one of my paychecks about 3, 4, 5 days, maybe 3, 4 days before I knew I was going to get paid. I would budget out my next 2 weeks. So I would write down all of my fixed expenses that I had coming up. I would go as small as like if I had to get a birthday gift for somebody, if I had to get gas that week, if like I needed to pay maybe an electric bill or whatever it may have been, I would write everything out. And then after I kind of deducted how much was going to be spent on fixed payments, I then thought, okay, how much am I going to put towards my debt? And after doing that for a few months, it started to get a lot easier. And now I do all of this still. I'm still in some debt. I'm about 5,000 out. I still do all of this, but now on top of just strictly using my checking account, I don't really use my credit cards anymore. I also am able to put money elsewhere. So I'm still paying off my debt, but now I'm saving up money to bring my mom away when she retires. I'm saving up money to go away this summer. I'm doing a powerlifting competition, so I'm putting money aside for my coach. So even though I still don't have a lot of income and I'm still paying off my debt, I've completely changed my lifestyle where I am actually still able to enjoy my life and actually kind of do more than what I was doing in a more sustainable way.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but this is a really wonderful thing to see and to hear that someone is actually making improvement and someone is actually at least make so much improvement so that she can at least use some of that money to better her life, to maybe move out or whatever, whatever. You see what I'm saying? But at least what I would say to that is that she need to actually finish with her debt first, because the debt with the interest on top of the debt is like it's just keeping, so it's just gonna keep on growing. You see what I'm saying? Like if you, even if it's 5,000 and you see, oh, it's just 5,000, but if you let it for like a year, then you will see it will go up drastically up because it's compounding. The interest is compounding. So it's gonna keep on growing. So what I will do is that she is in great situation. So as she keep on cutting the debt, cutting, she need to actually finish with it. If she has a if she has a if she has an opportunity, I would say finish with it, because the interest on top of it, bro, on 5,000 on like 1 2 years, if you just, oh, it's just 5,000, I can finish in like 2 3 months. No, it's just 5,000. Then you like, oh, okay. A year later, you like, you look at it, you like, oh my god, now it's 15,000. 2 years later, 3 years later, oh my god, 20,000. Like, what is going on? You see what I'm saying? So if, just like I say, if she has the opportunity to finish with it straight up. If it take you like, I don't know, like 6 months to finish with the 5,000 or to finish with whatever amount of debt she has left, bro, what I would say is that just finish with it, because it's not good to keep on racking debt month after month, month after month. If she has the opportunity, just finish with it. This is what I think. Just let me know what you guys think.
I'm exposing my debt so you can feel better about your debt. Let's do this. My husband and I are in a lot of debt, and we're finally in a season where we can start to pay that debt off a little more aggressively than just making the minimum monthly payments. And I decided to document our journey to being debt-free. The debt that I'm going to start out with is a debt that I don't have the exact specific numbers for just yet, just because we're working on refinancing a couple of things and that's going to take some time. That being said, I can estimate that we have over $100,000 worth of student loans and personal loans. And I can get into more of the why behind the personal loans, but maybe I'll save that for another video. Before you watch the rest of this video, if you think you have more debt than me, hit the like button. Let's move on to our credit card debt, which is really our priority right now. Gotta take a sip before this. As of today, we have 6 credit cards. We're just gonna name them credit card 1, credit card 2, credit card 3, etc. I'm also not gonna go into the why behind this credit card debt right now. I can do that in another video, and if you're curious about it, I would love to share some of those stories. We all have stories where hardships hit and we had to do what we could to survive. Credit card number 1. Current balance is $7,513. Credit card number 2 is $8,912.74. Credit card number 3. The
current balance is $10,229.91. Credit card 4. The balance is $10,317.05. Credit card number 5. Current balance is $11,812.86. And I saved the best for last. Or maybe the most tragic. Credit card number 6, current balance is $16,582.43. Our current running balance of credit card debt is $63,227. We are going all in and being extremely aggressive on how much we are paying per month. Credit card debt is very stressful. There's a lot of shame around it and it can feel really isolating. But I don't look at this number with fear anymore. If you have debt that you're afraid to face, I really encourage you to face it. Stare at it until it doesn't scare you anymore, because it's just a number. I take this debt really seriously, and my husband and I take full responsibility and accountability for every single dollar of this debt. It doesn't matter the reason that we're in it. Everybody has a story and reasons behind their debt, and we shouldn't judge anyone. I certainly don't. So here it is, $63,000 in credit card debt, and this is where it all begins. And I'm terrified and also excited to be documenting and sharing this journey with anyone who wants to watch. If you were at all shocked by this number, I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment, like this video, and I'm excited to share a progress video with you all very soon.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, but like $63,000 in credit card debt, that's nuts, bro. $63,000. $1,000, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, how did you even let it get to that level? Like, I don't understand. Like, all the swiping, like, you just driving and then you just, whatever, you just swipe the call, swipe the call, swipe the call. Oh my gosh, bro. This is also like, and as you need to know, this is years of bad habit, because like she spent money that she shouldn't have spent. But like, like the economy is hard, and she always need to pay the bills. I don't know if whatever she used that money for, but I don't know. But I hope that it was like really hard time, and she actually needed that money really bad to like pay the bills or pay whatever. Because if she used that money on like vacation or some dumb things that doesn't even make sense, bro, that's her situation. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's on her. But you at least need to spend the way you need to spend money. You need to be constructive. If you need to get into debt for like a certification, yeah, this is a good thing. If you need to get into debt for something that will make you better, or something that will maybe like that will help you. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, getting into debt to go for a vacation is not a smart thing, because what are you gonna get except of like maybe the stress a little bit, but beside that, you're not getting anything. The gain that you're gonna get for the amount of debt you're gonna get into, like, is not. Oh, I don't know if it's worth it or it's not worth it, bro. It's up to you at some point, because at some point, like, it's depend also where you from. Like, if you have like, if you're from a rich family, like, that is not a problem. Like, your mom or dad can like take care of it, and like on the swipe of a finger, like they can just take care of it. But if you like for an average family, just like me, dead, bro, like, you're not playing with it. Like, I don't even comprehend how you would let your debt amount to get to like above 50. Oh my god, $63,000, bro. This is nuts, bro. I'm gonna lie, this is nuts. $63,000. This is just credit card debt. It's not maybe student loans or on the side, or I don't know, like another type of debt. But I don't know if she's like having like if they bought a house, so she also have a mortgage. I don't know, but this is nuts, guys. This is nuts. But at least, like, whenever I make some videos like this, you get to see how bad some people, how really deep down some people are. so that you get to like say, oh, I'm not that bad, bro. Like when someone talk about like they owe like 50,000 or $63,000 just credit card loans, then you're like, oh my gosh, bro, I was complaining about just like my $5,000 into credit card, so I just got to get rid of it as soon as possible. Meaning what? First step, get 2 jobs or 3 jobs. You see what I'm saying? Then use all that money for specific things, for the things that you need, not things that you want. Things that you need. For example, rent, groceries, and small things. No, not buying like beef or like no. Groceries, like specific things. Things that you need. Do you need that? Okay. Do you want that now? Don't even thinking about want whenever you want to like pay off your debt. Don't even think about want for at least 2 years. Then keep your head down, keep on working your 2 or 3 jobs, and then pay down your debt. Then, whenever you're going to stand up and then look around, see whatever you have done for the last 2 years, then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I really did that. That was really me, bro. Oh my gosh. I was down like $100,000 into credit card loans, but now look at me. Look at me. Of course, you won't like already got like all of it gone, like you already got paid off, but you will see like, oh my gosh, I've done so much progress, and this is what I want you guys to see. Okay, so what your credit card loans, or if you do have a credit card loans, just let me know the amount so that other people are going to comment and react to it. Okay, guys, so if you like the video, please give me a like, subscribe, and just let me know what you guys think down below. Okay? And I will see you next time.